yes.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish. Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go fuck yourself?
Hey now.
Not everyone's going to enjoy this show. Settle in.
How y'all doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm glad you asked.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the shitheads. Shut up.
The thing about me. Hold on. Let me put the
Trying to talk to
banner
the
back up.
shitheads. You ruined everything.
The thing about me that I would like you to know is that right now, as we record this, I'm in tomorrow.
Wow.
Dude, what's the score of tomorrow night's game, bro?
Yeah, come on, man.
Okay, so the score tomorrow, 7-4. Put your money on it.
Put your money where your mouth is. Like a Cardi B song. What is up, everybody? This is episode number 108 of Scrub Hop Talk. I am JDirty. On my my side down here, up here, over there, whatever, is Big Trox. And the little
Hi, everybody.
Beneath us is the one that we like to call Julie Jerkoff.
Hold on, I'm trying.
Is it gonna work? It didn't work.
Julie Jerkoff.
There it go.
There it goes.
There we go.
Let's give Johnny 5 a little volume.
Can we give Johnny 5 a boost up?
If he can. Don't
Julie Jerkoff.
I didn't mean
just a little bit.
It. Rough
just
start.
a little more of a boost up.
Anyway, shitheads, we're here. We are the Big Dirty Cotton is in the building. I'm in my building.
Julie Jerkoff
is in his building, and Big Trox just so happens to be fucking broadcasting from across the country. Big Trox, where the fuck you is? Because you look different.
Not sure, guys.
No. Physically, not mentally.
Oh, okay. So I am currently in Boston, Massachusetts, or might be Boston, Texas. I'm not sure. Do you guys know which Boston I'm in?
No, I didn't.
Austin, Massachusetts is where I'm at right now, guys. So it's going really well. It's going really good. Things are great. If you guys couldn't tell, I have a great backdrop. My connection is working great. We're on time. It's not tomorrow. We didn't miss the live show. Everything is lovely.
Can you speak on the fact that whatever reason you were there has clearly put a lot of effort into the acoustics in the room? And I'm in an open basement talking shit, but you are it's crisp, it's like real dead air.
Sounds really, really good. If you couldn't tell, I'm in a very, very great soundproof room. I don't know if you guys hear an echo or anything like that, but I sound great in my head. Echo. Listen, guys, if I can make it through this episode without starting a riot or running out into the street and randomly assaulting strangers, I think that's a success.
Or recording a JO video. Cotton, how are you doing? Not your weekend, right now.
What is don't do that. The sound of your shirt up against your headphones is awful.
There you go.
It makes me want to do bad things to myself and to others.
And then I'm doing well on the internet.
Yeah, no, I'll film it. I'm doing well. I've just been, kind of hanging out this weekend. No, we don't need to get into everything. But
what's going on with your hair, though?
You can't have hair like this with bad dick. Yo, I
like how you're doing
self-pitch
softball now. I like.
You know what I'm saying? I got the curly pony rocking right now. Because the reason why is because I had a nap a little bit earlier and then I woke up.
But you're the one yelling at us about how stressful you were that the show was starting a few minutes late and you had a nap today.
No, yeah, a couple hours, which I really needed because it was a hectic day. I was outside.
I hope when you choke to death on your narcissism, it's on the show.
I'm sorry, Cotton. What did you just say?
I don't need to think about anything harder than I already do. I have plenty of shit to do already. I think about a lot. I do a lot of stuff. And you know what? Just because you guys signed up for more shit. Just because you guys signed up to do more shit in your life doesn't mean that when I didn't sign up to do more shit and the amount of shit that I have to do is already enough for me, that it's less valuable than your shit. Okay?
None of our
Speaking
shit's
of jerking
valuable.
off in front of bears.
I'm just upset with you for you telling us that it's getting a little late and you had a nap. I hate you so much. I drove to work in the dark and I came home in the dark, and I'm not no naps.
It was at least 90 minutes that I got on the recliner too. It was really nice.
That's a radio 2.5 hours.
When I left Seattle this morning, when I pulled out of my house, it was still dark.
Pull the curtain back, why don't you?
Thank you. It's now the next day in Boston.
Leave it alone.
And I am not complaining about being tired like our man Troxy Cotton is. So,
well, you know what I am complaining about? The fact that my drink is getting warm. So how about you press your
That's because you poured it 10 minutes before we went live, you son of a bitch.
And quit giving me a hard time.
We're on camera.
Give yourselves a hard time and press the button, man.
Which button do I push for that? Hold on. I think it's this button. Hold on.
Whoa, I'm under the bridge. Damn.
No, that's not it.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, I'm under the bridge.
Oh, the hotel? Or the apartment under the bridge?
Oh,
I'm under the bridge.
It's this button.
California.
Wrong one. That's supposed to say Boston.
Not that. Okay, not that button. It's this button.
Shut the fuck up!
Okay, it's not that one either.
Why
Oh,
won't you
I found
hit the button?
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
I think you were doing that intentionally. I think you knew where it was the whole time.
I run the board.
All right, what are you drinking, Big Trox, Mr. Board Runner?
Yeah, what have you done? What is your choice, your solution to this while being in Boston mashing two tits?
Guys, I'm very excited to share with you my drink selection this evening. Because by the time I arrived here, everything was fucking closed.
Did you check your bag or carry on?
It was a carry-on.
Okay, then you're allowed to have to get a beer there.
Nothing to be brought. I even ran across the street and I said, "Hey, do you sell any beer here?" And the gentleman across the street said, "All of that stops at 11." And so tonight,
you're like, "Bitch, I am in the town of the lager. Like, it's on everything in Colorado. Boston Lager. Go get your goddamn shit, Trox."
They got no largers here, Jay. No largers. So
I got one right here.
What your boy will be drinking tonight is a thermal flask of ice water. This is a water that has ice in it because it's the only beverage option that I could find. So please excuse me while I drink this water and then
I don't want to hear you give me a hard time about my drink choice of the evening ever again, which of course is the choice of summer. It's the choice of easy drinking. It's Rainier, but at least it's a beer. You know what I mean? That should actually be their slogan. Rainier, at least it's beer.
At least it's a beer. Yes, that's
my first beer looks so much like that. Cotton. It said like American beer on it. That's all it said. It looks just like that shit.
No, so I will say.
Props to Benny Gordon. He gave me a beer in 6th grade. That's my homie.
Immediately before we started filming, I wanted to make sure that I was at least in somewhat of a similar mind state to you boys. So I found a local drinkery. Do they call it a drinkery, or is that just me?
Oh, there you try to find a package store, and they were all closed, I think.
I found a packy. I don't think you can say that.
I think that's considered like derogatory now to the store.
Okay. I found a package
to the stores.
But that was where the guy told me
to the package store community.
That was where the guy told me they didn't have any beverages. So I found a bar. I took a quick shot of some whiskey. Had a little PBR. So I'm with you. And
knocked him back.
You could only. That's fair. I love you for it.
I appreciate you.
I feel bad.
Jay's the only one coming with some real.
Yeah. Clean my desk knife a little bit.
Clean my desk knife.
That's right. And you know what? More I think about it, to do a quick Stern Show reference, I consider this my peanut butter spoon in Gary's office because I'm very obsessed with being clean. But this bitch has been down here since I moved. Easy. I always drink water like Trox, so I'll give it a little rinse, use a paper towel, but it is not
drink water like Trox.
Thank you. But but this hasn't gone through a sanitary dishwasher in 12 months easy.
That's crazy.
And with that, I say, I've got this year's. How would you say that, Trox? I've never said it right.
Winter.
I say Uinta.
No, it's Uinta.
Uinta. Okay. Because now this Uinta Brewing has done pumpkins for many, many years. They've done many varieties and variations. They've done like the funky pumpkin, the huge, like the oversized bombers that look like a Corbel bottle. They've done. I don't think they've done tall boys, but they've done tons of things in between. Jackal Pumpkin, I believe is what it was called, was one of the first labels I ever took back to a liquor store. Because I got home and it was a dope bottle. It was like $20, and I noticed it was ripped, and I went back, and that's how I acquired my relationship with Grapevine Liquors in Denver, because I was like, look, this is gonna be a really not anymore. They're fucking dicks now. I wish Chris was still there. But anyways, I don't even prop that hoe ass store anymore, except right now. But I had to go back. What a weird what's in the cup. I had to go back to you made me wait an hour. I've been drinking. I went back to the liquor store, and I was like, look, you guys, I collect these. Like, I didn't open it. Here's my receipt. Can I please like get a better one? I know this is weird, and this dude Chris was like, I understand, yeah, and became the guy who hooked me up with beers and tagged me on Facebook for like many years to pumpkins there. So mad props. Anyway, Uinta's dope. It's out of Utah. Let's drink. Sorry. Wow. I got a rant.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Thanks, Utah. Thanks, Uinta, or Winta, as I like to call it. Thanks.
Winta.
Oh, my God. This
is no more leaves on the trees.
Is that some strong shit over there?
Slow down so you're not just all loopy again by the end.
You know what would have been really funny if you took that water bottle into the bar with you and just asked for like a glass of like whiskey on ice, and then you just poured it into your water bottle and then walked out.
I considered
why not just whiskey?
When I went in there, I was considering being like,
the hotel has ice.
You're like, could I get 12 shots of whiskey?
To go?
And this is I made a small hole, unlike your mom.
No, my mom's got a large hole. But I would be like, hey, do you have anything here that is to go? And then, so at first, when I ran to the first spot and I was like, hey, can I come in here and grab a drink? And the guy goes, sure, it's a $10 cover. And I said, fuck that. And this
does it come with 2 drinks, sir?
And this woman standing next to him goes, there's another bar right there that you don't have to pay a cover. And I was like, cool, because all I want is a beverage. I'm not trying to go dance upon someone.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
Not gonna go get jiggy.
I'm not getting jiggy with anybody. I'm just trying to get jiggy with myself.
After the show.
Yeah, or during.
During.
The shitty part about this is that's a sticker. That's kind of they got weak. I didn't even notice that till now.
Look at how good he is at making that little bottom hole.
See, that's why I asked you to FaceTime with me so you could help me make my bottom hole.
He's got 2 bottom holes on there.
You gotta have air. Yeah, otherwise it's like bloop bloop bloop, and it's nasty. It's fucks up. You can't be bloop bloop bloop.
And the thing is, I don't want my bottom hole to look bad. That's the thing,
bro. The damage that you've done to your bottom hole since I've known you, it looks terrible.
Wow.
So shitheads and anyone else drinking alcohol, H2O or Rainier,
whatever you're drinking,
we love you guys. Salud.
Salud.
Listen, guys, I'm very sorry that I'm filming tonight's episode from an undisclosed location.
Minecraft
it's fine.
border device.
Because you know what, Big Trox? I'm going to be Mr. Undisclosed next week, except I'm going to be way more disclosed, and I may even be exposed, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? If I do the episode, if I do it outside, I might not have a shirt on.
Don't do it outside. We won't. You'll be so blown out by like the light, and it'll be loud.
I'll be getting blown out. If you know what I'm saying.
On the show. If you want content, get a blowjob in Hawaii. Film on like your face. Now, don't put your like little peckerwood in there, but like a reactor.
Little peckerwood.
Do you want me to call? Okay, don't put your big dick in there. And
no, say medium is fine. Medium is fine.
Meaty is never any way that anyone's described your dick, I assure you. And never said yum afterwards. Anyway,
we have the meats.
That's
that's
mine. That's what Jay has always said. He's like, this is medium and yummy.
My boy Big Trox got a big fat dick. Nah, that's a fun gathering.
You almost went full government. Thanks for not.
I know. That was like almost the statement that like got Pueblo not to like us anymore.
Is it?
Yo, shouts out Pueblo.
That did not sit well. It was funny the first 17 times, but then like 4 days later, I think they were getting sick of it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Well,
you lose some, you lose some. You know what I mean?
The important thing is that sometimes Big Trox is in an undisclosed location. Sometimes I'm in a disclosed location. Sometimes JDirty is in an unfinished basement. Sometimes it's finished. We don't know where we're going to be, but we know we're going to be with you shitheads. You know what I mean?
Was that like a backhanded compliment?
No.
I think it was.
Sometimes it's unfinished. Sometimes it's finished. Now it's finished. You look finished now. And
I'm actually Dutch.
You do kind of look Finnish, actually. You're at least some.
Don't even. You almost went full government. I heard what you were about to say. That was before the show moment. Son of a bitch.
You better chill out over there. No.
I will end this show.
Even if we have a bad connection, or
get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch, you asshole.
Or our audio is tough, or whatever, or we choke on our own, whatever. You know, we're happy to be here with you.
We're gonna be here, and you know what we're gonna say to all you shitheads for joining us.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, hey, thanks a lot, you shitheads.
And big ups to our new social media manager, Lainey, for holding it down, and she's been doing a really good job, despite the fact that the person that's supposed to be feeding her all the information to post up has been very, very lackadaisical, and I'm sorry about that.
You've had one bad day. Calm down.
I had a bad day, bud. A bad day. Okay.
So, Laney, it's not your fault. It's his fault.
So a quick shout out to Lainey, but we're gonna have her on a live most likely next week. She's gonna come on and say what up, and y'all can get to. I don't give two flying ass fucks what you.
I didn't agree to this yet. This is. No, this show should be treated as a democracy. We should be able to say to one another what we want to do.
The last person that tried to turn this show into a democracy is no longer in the court. So,
bye.
Oh, that's what he did? No, listen, I'm excited to talk to Lainey on the show. That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. And now I have to bleep shit out. And now.
I didn't say his name.
No, it is going to be exciting to talk to Lainey.
That's that one time we wish you were wearing pants for the show, Trox. When you fall back, we can see all the way up those thighs.
Did you guys see it?
Oh, well, not
Did you
them.
see it?
Do you wanna?
You can't do that on YouTube.
Oh, we're on
you
Twitch.
You can't do that on YouTube.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
So. Anyways,
I really do hope that Jay uses for the image of this next week a still of you going like this with like bending all the way back on your fucking arms and pushing your pelvis out. That's.
I may have, but you're over there like you can't. You this is not a democracy. You're not involved with the image.
That's true. Mouth. I don't do anything with the image. I don't do anything with no things.
Okay, let me just throw something out at you guys.
I'm gonna cut that up for sure.
Do you remember how great the season 1 recap was versus the season 2 recap? I'm just saying.
True.
No.
True.
I'm joking. I'm
joking. I mean, to be honest with you, I barely remember the season 5 recap. So to think about trying to remember the season 1 or season 2 recap, like
that's because you have nothing to do with them.
No. It's
you don't remember.
In fairness, I don't either, but maybe I don't have anything to do.
See,
either,
I'm focused on the new thing. I'm like, what are we doing now? What are we doing in the moment? You guys are always like, oh, what did we do before? How was this? What was that? And I'm like, no.
You ask us to ask you about your past weekend every show.
Do you guys want to?
No, that's the exact. You're saying you're focused on the new, not the past. Why do I have to always ask about your weekend?
Well, no, because it's my recent weekend, so it's my weekend. So like
But
that's
when
still.
was that? We record on Wednesdays. When was your weekend? Was that in the past?
Don't pull the curtain back so far. It doesn't matter when we record. My weekend is my weekend, and it's what.
Was that by accident?
No, definitely not. It was on purpose. You know what I did this weekend? Oh my God, it was so much fun. I did that for sure. But also, what I did this weekend for the first time. Have you guys ever been to Topgolf?
Yeah.
Oh my God, did I have the most amount of fun that a person could have at Topgolf? Holy
in Seattle
shit!
Also,
Yeah, we just got one.
They opened one a couple months ago. It's dope as fuck.
I was about to say, were you here again?
No, I would have hit you up.
I thought
Topgolf was like Barbizon. I thought that shit was only a fucking horror. I had no clue.
Who'd you go to Topgolf with? You didn't hit up your bandmate and two of your bands and your co-host on your show. So
no, I didn't. Topgolf with? It was a weekday outing with the roomie. You know what I'm saying? We went out on a weekday and went to Topgolf and then hit the lake. It was a good time.
I was gonna say, and after that, he went and soaked in the lake just to be a dick, and then he was too quick with it. He really did. So I'm so sick of hearing how rough and full of anything your life is. No, I'm jealous, but you don't actually do any. You just relax all the time and sort of work sometimes. It sounds like.
No. I don't sort of work sometimes. I work a good amount of time. Your tell
when you know you're caught is when you're like, no.
No, that's not true either.
Like, no, it's really not.
No, the point being is that I'm still busy in my own sense. In how I can be busy, I am that. So that doesn't make me any less busy than you guys. It makes me my own busy. You guys are busy
allowed to have your
in
own
your
busy.
way. That's what I mean. So it's like
I
you guys are
look
busy.
down on you for not having children. I look up to women that you don't have children.
You're like, way to go.
I think as a whole, they're doing better that they haven't like procreated with you yet.
And you know what? They're probably not going to, because I'm likely gonna schedule that vasectomy soon. But that's
are you gonna talk about it? Or are you gonna be about it? Because like a month ago, you were like, I'm gonna get it done.
Once I have the time to schedule something like that, I got nothing in my throat, and I got nothing coming out of my dick. I've just been very busy, so it's tough to find time to schedule something like that. But the point,
the man who doesn't want kids, maybe he's like, hey, take care of that, and I'll go to the lake next week.
He's been very busy.
He's worried about Topgolf, worried about your bottom ball.
But that's unbelievable.
But that's what I'm trying.
The fact that this motherfucker says he's very busy, I am.
No, it's his busy.
What I am trying
to tell you,
yeah, we have different types.
It's different than human busy.
Yeah,
it's like I'm busy based on some random set of parameters that I invented. That I'm fucking busy.
Most of America has their children back in school. They are busier than you.
I've been playing Rocket League. I've been listening to podcasts. I have been watching television shows. I've been playing
Rocket League.
I've been playing pool at the pool hall. I went bowling. I went to Topgolf. I went to the lake. Too. Motherfucker, you cannot do these things and tell me you're busy. You are living a recreational lifestyle. Your life is
you're busy. You say I'm busy playing. And
I'm busy having fun. I'm having fun. I'm out there doing recreational things.
That's true.
You're not doing anything of any value to anyone other than your fucking recreation. And don't tell me otherwise. It's insane. It's insane.
Dude,
it's insane.
I think you should play the segment. I think
guys, no, don't take it.
You can't just try to come back from that. Yeah, he's
don't real quick.
And just
drop
the mic.
The important thing that I was going to tell you guys is that Topgolf is a lot of fun. I had a really great weekend. I'm glad that you guys are here with me. I enjoy doing this with you as per regular. How have you been? What's been going on in your world, JDirty? Is there anything you'd like to keep us abreast of?
I've been learning to tie my own flies and go fly fishing for like 12 to 14 hours a day. Teaching my son how to shave because I missed all his childhood because I was doing recreational things. No, I've been working. Yeah. My kids went back to school. I've been, trying to keep them alive.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
I've been keeping my dog's alive. I've been keeping her alive. Is that?
But think about it. If your dog dies tonight during the show, way better for you than in reverse over here. You know what I'm saying? Like you're comparing your busy life to your dog, and every time we bring up our children, you tell me how your dog is equivalent. I'm sorry, if I can't put my kid in a kennel and sleep at night, I'll get in trouble. If it shits on the neighbor's yard, I'm in more trouble. And if it goes missing and hit by a car out there, I can't be like, "Wasn't my dog." I'm in a small town. People know my dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not the same thing, man. Like you can't.
Jay, he doesn't know what you're saying.
Is there something else you guys wanted to talk about, or is you know? I mean, do you just want to talk about how great my life is? Because we could keep on talking about that too. You know. Listen.
What up to everybody in the chat? Let us know what a piece of shit you think Cotton is. Because
last week
you guys
Big
took
Trox
time out of your busy lives to watch our show, and I appreciate it. But Cotton's over here like. He's not even in the chat right now. He's soaking with his girlfriend, roommate that he doesn't fuck but does fuck. I hate you in a lot of ways.
I hate you. No, listen. The point being is that I'm doing really well and everything is good for me, and that makes you guys upset, and it makes you want to take out your frustrations on me.
My life,
and I get it.
No.
That is so not true.
I was gonna say you go because I can step in.
What makes me upset is the fact that when I have free time and I'm like, hey, I have like 3 hours today, I'm gonna go up to my office and I'm gonna work on some stuff for Scrub Hop Talk. I'm gonna pull a couple clips. I'm gonna work on the soundboard. I might do, pull some things so that we can play them on the show. That's what I do in my spare time. And you're like, oh, I need to go play some pool, or I need to go play Topgolf. And then you're oh, you guys are impeding on my ability to do nothing for the show because I'm too busy doing nothing in real life.
I like that you play Topgolf. I don't know why, but that really made me happy.
Hold on, I need to take a sip of my water.
I had a thought similar to what you just had, what you just expressed.
You're getting slurry, Trox. Calm down.
When I was on the lake today, and
dude, you better not have paid your deposit.
When I was on the lake today, there, Big Trox, I kind of had a similar thought because I was out there for long enough that I sort of like felt the tides change on the water. Like at one point I was going this way, and then the next point I was going the other way. And I was kind of like, this is kind of an interesting.
How about you explain to people what that means? So like after a while, the lake's just like, I'm bored with this. I'm gonna go that way.
Well, no, I mean the wind could change, but also
you mean a wave came?
Well, no. So yeah. So if there's boats that are coming through the lake, then that might change the direction of the way the water's flowing, and it comes up and hits the shore.
You're saying the tide changed as if it's like laundry time. Like explain to people what the fuck you're talking about.
No, yeah, the water changed.
Shoot us a text. Let us know what you think about Cotton's life.
And it kind of made me think about like cause and effect and how like everything is kind of like that. And I think that's similar to what Big Trox was kind of saying. Is it's just. Which way is the water flowing for you in that moment? And
you have no cause, so you make no effect on our show.
Yeah, and like and like when you're observing it, which way is it going is going to determine how you feel about it. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the same thing as like what Big Trox was talking about. So it's
are you talking about?
It's just an interesting thought that I had earlier today that I think is very similar to what you sort of were talking about, but. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that we're all kind of on the same page here, and
that's what you took from that.
That's your takeaway? That we're all on the same page? I don't think
feels like
you're on a broken Kindle. All right, we don't even know where you exist.
In the same library, blood.
Yeah,
we're chilling. We're chilling. No, listen, guys, it's good. I'm glad that you guys have your lives the way that you have them set up, and I have my life the way I have it set up.
to where you don't contribute to the show because you're busy on the lake and at the bowling alley.
No, but here's the thing: is you say I don't contribute, but you both know that I do. It's just in ways that you don't, so you don't recognize them as contributions. I contribute in different ways than you guys do, so you don't recognize it. So that's the difference. But it's okay.
You're saying we're like the flowers and you're the bees. Like you're annoying as fuck to be around, but we need you to be beautiful.
That's true. That's true.
Okay,
Without
okay,
me,
that works.
If you guys didn't
No,
have this
I took
thing
us
where
out.
you, like,
I closed the book. Let's
Oh,
go.
okay,
We
fine.
don't give
That's
a shit
good.
about your little how important you are because it's not true.
It is true. It is true, and I am. But no, I'm really happy to be here with you guys again. It's an important show to me. I'm glad that I got to go to the lake and take a nap and then be here with you guys today. So it feels good.
And complain we were keeping you up too late.
But you do
After
keep me
your
up too
nap.
late. But well, and that's the thing.
What?
Have you ever woken up from a nap and then you feel more tired? Isn't that weird? You know, like it's like
I used to get that when I'd take a 20-minute nap on night shift because I was working my ass off to feed people.
What did you say? What did you say on your lunch break? You smash a yogurt
every now and again.
Every now and again, and that's just what I call him.
Man, okay, so on my flight tonight, I fell asleep for about 9 minutes on the descent.
9.
That was the closest thing that I had to one of Troxy Cotton's naps that he's been referring to in a long time.
And that was
that's a radio 13 minutes. So you're but fair. You got a nap.
That was a 10th of my nap that I had today, and I had my nap watching the new show that I'm going to recommend.
That you had today. So you take naps frequently. I hope you don't wake up from like 3 naps from now.
If you keep on taking naps like this, I hope that within the next 5 you don't.
If you die during tomorrow's nap, it would look like somehow I set it up. But like 3 naps from now, that's like that movie where like Jamie Foxx is a cop and Gerard, what's his name, is killing people from inside.
Law-abiding
citizen.
It's like that
movie.
movie.
So good. I feel like we've talked about how good that movie is on this show before.
Remember when Gerard Butler is like torturing that dude and he makes him watch himself in the mirror above him? I love that shit.
Yeah.
So basically what you're saying, Jay, is in episode 111, we're going to be mourning Troxy Cotton who died during nap time.
The good news is that our squares will be a little bigger on the screen.
That's true. Let's see what that looks like. Let's just, let's give it a shot now. Okay.
Hey! Welcome to the better, new, and improved version. Our cotton got a little bloody, but it's out of the picture now, so we're not even gonna fucking worry about that shit no more. It's like good week now. Yeah, like the period's over.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bring him back. He's not dead yet. There he is.
Like a tampon, you were saying.
Yes.
Okay. Just
that's what. Because someone said, "Is Big Dirty Cotton a tampon reference?" I was like, "It's kind of one of those, like, whatever it is to you."
Yeah, I would just say yes to anybody. Sure.
Yeah. Like, don't you get it? I was like, our shit's called All 3 Inputs. Like, that's an anal sex joke. So it's fine if you call us a tampon. We know what we are.
Yeah. What is it? I believe the hook. Put your hands in the air like you fucking knew. I had someone ask us over text, is it put your hands in the air like we're fucking you? And I was like, yeah, it definitely
I don't
is.
Real quick, what is that even? I don't even know what that is.
It's gravitas. I believe that's a gravitas hook, ain't it?
Do the next line. Put your hands in the air.
Put your hands in the air like you fucking knew.
Oh, fucking
like you fucking knew. And they asked me, is it? Yeah, and they asked me, is it like we're fucking you? And I was like, yeah, definitely.
You guys see that Sharon Stone-esque move I just made?
Yeah, I did, and I wasn't going to mention it because I'm uncomfortable. I didn't like it. There wasn't anything I liked about it. It's funny because the way that's handled, it really doesn't look like you have anything on.
Or just anything there.
Both are accurate.
I'm all leg, boys.
But when you go back and put your leg up, the cock is literally like... Because that's supposed to be a chicken, you know.
It is a full cock.
Okay,
man. So shouts out old school shirt.
And shouts out anybody that
don't rub. That's your microphone and your headphone. You fuck. God.
The only time you want to hear that noise is when you're watching a video about like sound effects and how they're made.
Guys, I'm not on my.
Me and my kids watch that shit a lot.
Tonight, okay, I'm having a hard time. I don't have my microphone.
Hey. Let me ask you something, Big Trox. Let me ask you something.
Do not bang your worker. Don't bang your worker.
Do you have the drop about that thing that you had on your leg, about that disgusting open sore? You have that open sore leg drop?
What came out of this thing was a tremendous. It was a big load.
Yeah.
And then what you said about
a tremendous big load out of my leg. What the fuck, man? I have the same thing like growing on my leg.
No,
right
all right,
I got
this is
like
real.
like
show me
no.
Show me your
I
leg.
can't. There's no way I could do it safely. There's no way I could get my leg in the shot safely in order to do it. But because the thing about it right now is it's so large and it's ready to pop, and it's popped before. I think it's cystic. I think I got a cystic thing on my leg, but I don't know because I don't go to the doctor. So it could be cystic, but it might just be that I have some bad acne and it's manifesting itself on my leg. The point being,
see it. Put it on
is
screen.
that maybe when I pop it, I'll send you a picture.
Put it on screen now.
I've popped it before and it gets bloody. You know what I mean? Like it comes out like white.
Wait a minute. Whoa. You pop something on your body, like a boil, a cystic thing, and it bled and pus, and you're baffled? Why are you
I'm
here?
not,
I hope it's one. I hope it's 110. I want to move up a week. Go to sleep, motherfucker.
I'm not baffled. I'm not baffled. But
Nap time, bitch.
I thought that I could share in a moment of solidarity with my brother on the show because he went through something and now I'm going through it. So I thought maybe we would be like, hey,
what came out of this thing was a tremendous. It was
both
a big
both having a big boil on your inner thigh is solidarity.
Dude, do you guys remember when I popped that thing and I shot the juice all over my shower wall?
Oh man! Thank God you did that in the shower, because I mean, like, I feel like
Could you imagine
or something?
What if I did that on the show? Cotton, show us your leg.
Do you guys want to see?
Yeah,
I've been showing you so much admiration for the bit. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show you the zit on my leg.
Because
here's the thing about it is it's not too far away from my sack, so I don't know that I can do it without getting my sack in the shot. You know what I mean?
It's fine.
And no, because YouTube's not
got like a deflated wet hefty bag for a ball bag or something. Like, what do you?
It's not.
You can't
it's
move
not
your
not
sack
deflated.
out of the way.
No, I can, but that doesn't mean that it won't poke through.
It's not deflated.
I've been in healthcare for 20 years. I've seen every sack you can imagine. I guarantee you, unless it's on your dick, you can avoid it. Now I want.
You think I got a healthy sack? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I don't think you have a healthy anything. view of life, view of napping, view of the lake. I don't think healthy.
That's healthy. Those things are healthy.
Giardia is healthy
for me. You
have an open wound on your leg and you went into a lake. Health
into a toxic lake, which actually, update on that, the lake isn't toxic anymore. It's good for swimming again. They sent out a note. Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
I could send out a note. You want me to send you a note and tell you that condoms are no longer useful?
They're not?
All right, we have got a dope ass track tonight. We are
wait. Are you guys saying I don't gotta use condoms? I don't gotta use condoms?
Yeah, no, you don't have to. No, definitely not.
Oh, good, because condoms are whack as fuck, bro. Like, let me tell you one thing is that
Could you imagine what those little puppies would look like? Chihuahuas with that face and beard.
You're gross. That's a gross thing. That's a gross thing to say. You're being gross.
It would look like Mars attacks.
All right, so the track that we have today is what is it, Big Trox? You tell us. What are you just making this face for?
I can't stop picturing the puppies.
It looks like Mars attacks.
Wait for
You're
the
fucked
image.
up, bro.
I love, by the way, just speaking of the image, I love Googling your name because a few different versions of your face come up. Cotton.
For real?
Oh yeah, the one I put on Boy Wonder or whatever the fucking, I forget what the character was called. Johnny Rocket. That's what it was. Jimmy Neutron. I put your fat fucking like not driver's ed, DoorDash picture on there. Whatever.
My DoorDash picture? That's hilarious.
That's the fat picture I found of you, so it's fun.
Oh
but anyway,
God.
Tonight's song is dope as fuck. It is a remix of a super flavorful track that we put out on Copious Notes, like the first and or second, I forget, track that we ever put out. First track from Copious Notes, right after All 3 inputs dropped. Originally produced by Young Wicked. This one has been remixed, switched up. Now it's been produced by Kutface, the super scrub hop engineer master extraordinaire. And this one is available on, it's called Copious Notes, all cut up.
Where can you find it? Can you find it on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Amazon?
Anywhere you stream music. It still eventually will be available for physical copy, but it's just not yet because we suck. But that's okay. Mainly me because Cotton didn't want to do anything. But yeah, I was in the lake. Sorry,
Cotton did want to do something. He was just at the lake, and then he went to Topgolf afterwards.
I didn't get too sunburned today though. That's good though because I was out there.
So you can check this out on anywhere you stream music. It is dope as fuck. There's 6 tracks off of the brand new record, Copious Notes, or the newest record, Copious Notes. And check them out. It's super dope. But here is Throne Hunting right now, right here on Scrub Hop Talk, episode 108. We'll be right back.
Popping off with the personal point of privilege. I'm murderous over writtens for certain. Don't get it twisted. The urgency when I'm spitting is heard and seen. It's a given. I'm burning tree by the grip and I earn esteem by the minute. Hey, sick of your team still talking about practice though. Talk about your dreams, never talk about actual. We actually on a scene, acting brash with the nasty flow. Used to be students, but it would seem that we mastered those. Apropos of nothing but steady dedication. Your sword is heavy, it ain't ready for the pen I play with. I stay away, don't gotta tell me I'm a mental patient. It's plain as day inside my head, it's like I've been just waiting for a suitable moment, and this one's looking pretty motherfucking beautiful, don't it? I'm gonna own it, ayy. And if they viewed as opponents, apologies to the families at the funeral sulking. They should've known, bitch. Y'all motherfuckers should've known something. Big dirty cotton bitch, we do our own bussin'. Heard your whole playlist, now they don't touch us. So the scrub hop kids are going throne hunting. Yo, y'all motherfuckers should've known something. Big dirty cotton bitch, we do our own bussin'. Heard your whole playlist, now they don't touch us. So the scrub hop kids are going throne hunting.
It's like you're a sophisticate bitch, I ooze disgust. Don't wanna hear your perspective, not for $1 million bucks. Hate the sound of your voice, prefer if you would just combust. Spontaneity notwithstanding, the issues lack of trust. Here to take on your title like a Baratheon. Quit the lip flapping and get popped in the trap again. Coming for the top, what you think this is a game? Keep all the severed heads up on my mantle on display. Facilitate the tactics that I use to intimidate. Let it serve as a reminder that I never hesitate to break apart your spinal column, use them all as paperweights. Discard remaining body parts, to me you're just a throwaway. We let the bullets spray, these maniacs are on the loose. Toss you off of a roof like Bishop into juice. It's obtuse the way these kids deliver breaking news, engulf you in the flames that big dirty cotton spews.
Y'all motherfuckers should've known something. Big dirty cotton bitch, we do our own bussin'. Heard your whole playlist, now they don't touch us. So the scrub hop kids are going throne hunting. Yo, y'all motherfuckers should've known something. Big dirty cotton bitch, we do our own bussin'. Heard your whole playlist, now they don't touch us. So the scrub hop kids are going throne hunting.
The 3 have returned and it's so hot that it burns. And yo, this track is like your mom, we just beat it up and took our turns. Fucking sloppy seconds called, these are trashy thirds. Rapping circles round you punks and all the while afraid of birds. I don't go asking for a seat when the throne is on my mind. I just throw your ass the fuck up out the chair, the throne is mine. I'm King Triton to you fat Jews with 8 necks and arms. The kind of dude that when they sweat they just smell like chicken parm. Remember time and place, it doesn't matter. Stepping up, we're knocking down. BDC is in your town and we ain't here to fuck around. Trios this dope are kinda hard to find, but here we are. Tell the other 2, but I still think that I'm the fucking and star. Now this shit is not a game to us, we truly feel like we deserve it. 12 years never stop it, only nap it. We ain't perfect, we ain't in it for the competition, in it cause we're fucking dope. Right before I take your throne, I wash my hands with liquid soap.
Y'all motherfuckers should've known something. Big dirty cotton bitch, we do our own bussin'. Heard your whole playlist, now they don't touch us. So the scrub hop kids are going throne hunting. Yo, y'all motherfuckers should've known something. Big dirty cotton bitch, we do our own bussin'. Heard your whole playlist, now they don't touch us. So the scrub hop kids are going throne hunting.
Блядь! Чувак! Леха, блядь!
He didn't come up.
Can we get a translator? Yeah, I was gonna say, did he say he got sucked under? Because I didn't understand anything.
He landed in the net of that bridge.
Yeah, and then like
that went through the net and did not come back up. My sources tell me he's fine. But let's watch it again.
Блядь! Чувак! Леха, блядь!
I looked as if I could see it better. I'm so vested in his life. That's over.
His buddy's
No, I'm not. Yeah, they didn't sound too concerned. Listen, this is what happens in Russia on a regular basis.
Does that all the time?
This is why we used to do a segment on this show called Russia or Detroit, because it was always videos like this of people injuring themselves.
Thank you.
That's it.
Like, that wouldn't have been Detroit.
It is Russia. And you know what? Let me tell you a secret about the segment we used to do. It was always Russia. And
I don't even think that's true. It was just never Detroit. I think it was just random countries, actually. I don't think we fact checked anything.
It was a lot of Latvia in there. There was some,
I liked
Ukraine.
I liked when we played that game with Young Wicked, and he said, "Do you guys just play these and they're always Russia?" And we're like, "Yeah, that's right."
Yeah,
basically.
100%. He goes, "Okay, cool. Now I'm ready."
Now I get the show. Yeah,
no, but I thought
that was great.
That guy looked like he was having a good time. So
how did he do that? Because he was driving down a straight bridge on a fucking ATV, and his wheel
straight,
caught
but it
the
was
side
like
of
this. It looked like, you know what I mean?
Was it kind of like bouncy? It was a bouncy bridge. You think that's what made him catch his wheel?
Bouncy with it, like the Roxy Liquid Assassin Night style bouncy.
He might have been getting bouncy with it.
Those motherfuckers called us and were like, "You missed your set." I was like, "You used pepper spray and you all had guns." Yeah, I missed my set. I went home. You fucking pricks. Go ahead.
You missed your set.
How about these guys? So this is
our set was an hour and 20 minutes after the fucking event that made us leave. It was gonna be 2 a.m. It was fine. What tribe?
We weren't doing that. That's like
nobody's doing
Boston time when you guys are on the other coast.
That's true.
I'm in the middle.
I have a fun video here of a guy that's officiating a wedding, and he is very upset with the photographer. So
does he stomp out a fire?
In accordance with God's will, you do now confess it. We're still good, huh? Please, sirs, leave. Please.
Where do we be?
Anywhere other than here.
Okay.
This is a solemn assembly, not a photography session. Please move, or I will stop.
Wow.
I will stop the ceremony if you do not get out of the way.
This is insane.
This is not about the photography. This is about God.
Wow.
God. It's about God.
I would have lost my mind as the groom.
Yo.
Oh my God.
On that. I paid him thousands of dollars.
Faces? Did you see their faces? Like both the bride and groom
at their faces. They're like, this motherfucker right here. Look at this guy.
Move.
Yeah. Oh. He
Look
looks
at them
superimposed. Like this looks so fake that it's not.
It's put on. No, look at their faces looking at each other. They're like, this motherfucker is ruining
or I will stop.
Well, I am like watching this like we're not on our show. I'm in total disbelief just staring at it. How in the fuck?
I will stop the ceremony if you do not get out of the way.
I am not donating to your wife's cancer charity anymore, sir. I'm not giving your congregation any more wine money.
A fucking scumbag.
These guys get paid, you guys. Like, you still pay the guy that does this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
this is not about the photography.
Like,
this is about God.
You know, but
this is about
you and God can suck my dick because you just ruined my wedding.
Fuck that guy.
You know what I mean?
It absolutely is about the photography.
You and God can suck my dick.
Like seriously, like I paid that photographer.
You dumb bastard.
Yeah,
That was a mistake.
Who the fuck plans a wedding without a photographer? Like, yeah, it's absolutely about the
says
photography.
I'll do your wedding, but absolutely zero documentation. None of your family should know about this.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck your family.
What was
fuck
that?
Your
That was crazy.
Jay,
Best video maybe in a while.
It's about God. Okay.
This is a solemn assembly, not a photography session.
It's almost like he looked down and he forgot his script. Session.
Please move, or I will stop.
I feel like that drop was about the.
I think he's asking the woman, "Do you want me to leave? This is your wedding. Do you want me to?" Yeah, look. Look at right here. Look at that look. They're gonna get divorced because look at his look in the face of a problem, and look at she's like, "Are you gonna do anything?" He's like, "Fuck no."
He's like,
they are destined for failure.
He should have knocked that fucking guy the fuck down.
I will stop the ceremony if you do not get.
This is a solemn assembly.
I am so bad.
This is a solemn assembly, not.
I hope he gets hired for so many
here.
Weddings.
I feel like
this is a solemn assembly, not a photography session. Please move.
I feel like
who's this guy who's late to the photography session, or was he trying to get to the God ceremony? The guy who just got here, or is he like about to like mob up because he showed up Men in Black style, trying not to look late.
That's a solemn assembly, not.
I legit feel like pull up my Instagram post that you guys have made fun of on this show and play that same drop. This is a solemn assembly, not a photography session.
This is a solemn assembly, not a photography session. Please move.
Look at that guy totally slinked in. He was over like doing dabs in the porta potty. I'm more concerned with him now because this preacher's the fucking asshole of Christ.
This assembly solemn as fuck. God, check out.
He said he's the asshole of Christ.
I'm telling like a guy's a dick, man.
What? Yeah, I hate that guy. I hate him so much.
That is unreal. Make that the clip this week because that's insane.
No, it is.
That guy is like. Has he never done one?
No.
Yeah.
That's not.
My brother got married 2 weeks ago. There was 50 people there. Guess what? 4 of them were photographers.
And guess what everyone else was doing?
Smallest wedding.
Taking pictures on their phone.
Hey, fucking men, bro. That's insane to me.
Everything is a photography session anymore. Nothing is about God. Things haven't been about God in like hundreds of years. This guy's a fucking clown.
Even before we believe the lie.
God is dead and no one cares.
Has been for years. Shouts
That
out.
might not be right, but God is dead.
To say something.
He got a cramp and he can't do it.
Don't do it anymore. Don't do it anymore. Stop.
Say no. Say no. Say no. Damn it, you bitch. Oh, it would have been so much funnier if she said no.
Oh, he's crying like a bitch.
It is, buddy.
So
That's
that guy,
so good.
Oh
that
my
guy
God.
just finished running an Ironman marathon.
Yeah,
And so
he's got his number on him and everything.
1,000 other people from his city. That day.
his whole goal was to run the Ironman, complete it, and then propose to his girlfriend, and his legs completely gave out.
No,
on him
he should
during
have.
the proposal.
Oh
He
my
should have
God.
had a banana in his pocket ready for the end of the race, so he could have got a little potassium break and been able to sustain that.
That
meal.
guy's been like eating Cliff Bars since like the 13th bike mile, and he's been like swimming across water that you relax in. Like his whole fucking venture led to his big moment, and that happened. That's awesome. I'm so glad that we watched that.
Man, fuck her for agreeing to marry him. That's some bullshit. She should have
If
been
she
like,
had said
hey,
no, she would have been the greatest chick on earth.
yeah,
All right,
for
let's-
real.
let's just
She would have been like, hey,
I just want to-
how about you do this again like a man, you fucking bitch? Like she should have
Your
called him out
homies
hard.
need to hold you up on our wedding night.
Oh! How
Gerard.
about they grab you by your armpit so you can fucking propose to me like a man?
Watch
you stupid bitch.
watch
He's
it
like,
again.
honey, my name's Jared. Stop saying it like that.
But watch it again because he collapses, and then both of those dudes start like rubbing his calves to try.
Oh, I know. I watched that absolutely.
Story, and he thinks he wants to say something.
I'm dead. This is me dying.
And look, guy there is like.
Get him! Oh yeah, they're right in on those thighs. Let me get a fist in those legs.
You know what? I don't even know. The homies were the shit because they're like, we're trying to help you, and he's rubbing his thigh, putting a microphone in his face. Like, still say what you wanted to say.
They did the right thing.
Chill. That guy was a bitch. Like, he wasn't even a bitch. It's just his muscles made him look like a bitch.
Yeah,
because he did some shit I can't do.
We've all got a cramp. We've all got a cramp, and we've all been upset like that during a
that
cramp.
happens to me at 3:30 in the morning, and I wake up violently. I did not just run a marathon. I'm fat and don't drink enough water.
Could you imagine if the guy on the microphone was like, "This is not a photography session. This is a solid
This is God's time.
This is a ceremony of God."
I want parts of him on Johnny 5.
Oh,
he is
100%. We need him. We need all of them.
Or I will stop.
Please.
I like a photography session.
This is a solemn assembly, not a photography session.
And when you do it on Johnny 5, purposely make the gap like 2 seconds longer. Because the longer it is, the funnier it is.
You got it.
Which is the opposite of my life.
Coming right up.
That's fantastic. No, I love you brought us a new winner tonight. That guy is here to stay.
He is a strong contender for like, where'd you get them ugly bitches? you asshole.
Assembly, not a photography session.
Can we watch it from the beginning again? I want to see the whole thing again. I really like it.
I kind of do too.
Just one more time.
God's will, you do now confess it. We're still good, huh? Okay. Please, sirs, leave.
So.
Please.
That's good right there.
Anywhere other than here.
Okay.
This is a solemn assembly, not a photography session. Please move, or I will stop.
Everything he says is bold.
I will stop the ceremony if you do not get out of the way. This is not about the photography. This is about God.
I mean, look, she had like 10 bridesmaids. There are so many people involved. This wedding was expensive. This wedding was fucking her dream, and now she has no memory of it.
This wedding is
exclusively
a photography session. Like this.
That's what I'm saying. Every dress was identical. All of them shit their brains out and hadn't eaten in a week. Like this, all it was for the photography session. The whole thing is the photography session. He's so mad that he jerks off alone every night because he's weird and lonely that he ruined their day.
Oh man, if only he could be.
Not you. I'm talking about the preacher. You got quiet like I meant you. No.
I was going to say, I like everything he says is so like the fact that he says, "Please, sirs, leave." Like he's addressing multiple
he is
sirs.
So furious. Oh yeah.
And he's trying to not say, "Can you get the fuck out of here?" Because he knows that he's still officiating a wedding. So it's about God right now. So it's, "Please, sirs, leave."
That's the kind of I think he's used to saying that when they're like, "Sir, we have to seize your hard drive. We think there might be kids on there." He's like, "Please, sirs, leave. This is not a photography session."
Or as soon as he's done hosting the orgy at his house, he's finishing up the orgy at his house.
Masks and
he takes his mask off and he's like, "Please, sirs, leave."
This is about God.
And he just has like an outline of like shit that's clear. I don't know why, but it should be
like
Indiana Jones movie.
Raccoon eyes.
Yeah, there we go. That worked better.
Motherfucker.
I was gonna say that guy on 5 Goes West, but yours was better.
So I actually found a video. Remember 5 Goes West? That shit was the shit. Love that shit.
When a sequel holds up, it's 5 Goes West.
I found a video of Troxy Cotton.
Back,
this is like Troxy Cotton from right around the same time we started filming the show.
It's not me. Whatever it is, it's not me, guys.
He's doing like a little zip line scenario.
It's not
you guys are gonna really enjoy this. All right, here he goes.
That must have been a vacation boy.
Yep. He was on vacation. He was on vacation with his parents.
He's touching the ground before he gets up.
Yes, he certainly is.
He's just having a good time.
When you hit the ground, no.
Oh, dude, don't do it. Don't do it. That's gonna be so bad for you. Oh my god, it's gonna be so bad.
Wow. He's still shaking as if like hope could happen.
Watch.
Oh my god, help him, man. Help him. He's trying to lift him up.
Lift him up.
He's not gonna make it. Wait, why doesn't anybody assume he's gonna get stuck over the water?
Oh, just you wait.
Holy shit.
There he goes.
No way. He's just going down the whole hill. His body hasn't left the ground. What the fuck?
Okay.
He went right into that dirty, bacteria-filled.
I got a couple issues with this because we assume when we go on vacation that these events are fun and safe and like intelligent people are helping you. The guys initially never should have let him go. There was 18 seconds and stops that should have been, sir, you gotta get off.
Hey man, you're not gonna make it.
Why don't you get your punch card? You still get 3 activities. Why don't you go do the maze again? You were good over
bro. You are double the size of someone that can fit on this ride. So what we're gonna do is like Jay said, we got an extra large icy for you waiting in the lobby.
We know you're sweaty.
Jesus Christ. I titled that video "Skipping Like a Rock." And that's how I felt.
I would have called it "Falling Like a Boulder."
Yeah, I mean, and hey, for anybody who's just listening out there,
the reason we've like been on barely an hour. Relax on the drinking.
He's going hard this week. The reason why Big Trox said that was me at the beginning of this show is because the guy was about 3 bills, which I never was. Okay, I approached the 260s. I approached the 260s.
How tall are you?
I didn't get 5'10". It's bad. I was fat.
Jesus Christ.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm good now.
All right. We're not. It was a quick joke, and you're getting all like.
I'm bent out of shape.
Go watch the music video for Emergency Broadcast, and then watch episode 108, and you're going to be like, "Whoa, who's that guy? And why did he eat Troxy Cotton?"
It's like, it'll be like they cloned Cotton back in 2019.
Troxy Cotton's been dead since 2019.
All right, guys, I got one more
McCartney.
clip for you, and this is a more
Avril Lavigne.
This is a fun one.
We should have done
the Avril Lavigne one is real. The Avril Lavigne has been dead since like 2003. Go ahead.
So Paul McCartney. So this video, I just found really fun, and I wanted to end this week on this because this is fucking awesome. Check this shit out.
I've seen this. This is dope.
Have you seen this?
I've watched this with my son or my kids.
This is a construction crew that set up this whole layer of bricks on this wall that they were building.
That's all you gotta say.
It's so fucking cool. Check this out.
I'd be pissed if I was their boss, though, because
Domino's and Rube Goldberg shit is my favorite video.
That's pretty dope.
Oh, that's so fresh.
It gets
so
better.
Satisfying.
Yeah. Stop it.
No way. I mean, this is good enough for me. I can watch this all day. Holy shit. And it sounds so good.
This shit's dope as fuck.
How did it do that?
When the final one fell, it went flat, so everyone then falls into place, and it goes right down back the line.
How fucking cool is that?
That is so fucking cool. Oh my god.
There was just enough of a gap there so that when the last one fell, they all fell into place.
You should see the bloopers. It's like that ping pong ball. They did that like 3,000 times.
I bet.
I'm sure they did.
that was their whole work day.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'd be pissed if I was their boss.
You know,
like,
this is why
video, but like Bill's construction isn't trending. Get back to work.
Yeah, this is why it's been taking so long to build that wall. Is because the folks out there are just like, you know, messing about. They're just having fun doing dominoes and stuff like that. You can't build the wall when you're just, you know, having fun,
having a good time.
Yeah,
exactly. And this is not a photography session. This is a solemn.
This is a solemn affair. And it's about
this
God.
It's not about bricks. This is about God.
Exactly.
That could be a new Stitches song.
This is about God. I think there's a new BDC song called "This Is About God." You know what I'm saying? No, it's happening. It's happening.
I don't. Make that a brother song.
No, you'll be in on it. Don't get your leg out of there. We don't need your leg in it anymore. You guys want to see my leg?
This new studio I'm in is very uncomfortable, guys.
Studio.
JDirty. Can you show me something?
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box?
Not until you give me the
What's
gun.
in the fucking box?
Not until you give me the gun.
Oh, he's actually got a box this week.
He's got a box.
What's in the box, JDirty?
You know what's in this box?
What is it?
There's stuff,
You
right? There's stuff. But it don't even matter, because that's not what we're fucking talking about tonight.
Wow.
What are you talking about tonight?
It's just t-shirts. I knew it was safe. It's just t-shirts.
It would have been cool if you threw that and then we heard an ow.
I said go to bed.
I said get out of here. You can't watch me do the show.
I'm JDirty right now, not Daddy. Go upstairs.
Yeah, tell him and then hit him.
Hit him.
I think I said that before, but my kids will tell people. No, JDirty cusses a lot, but my daddy doesn't. I fucking think that's hilarious. Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
It's true though. It is true.
In a way, it is very true.
Yeah.
And whatever my name is at work.
Meanwhile, my kids are like, you don't ever curse, but Uncle timestamp, he does a lot.
All right, so tonight
That's who you get murked by.
My real name is, and that's okay if you guys know that. Because Justin is some dope new shit.
We're throwing away the bleeps tonight, guys. Don't
If
worry
only
about it.
you guys knew how much business I do on Facebook under my real name and this name at the same time. It's okay. So this is an audio week for what's in the box. I got some dope shit. One is got a story behind it, and one is just mad flavorful. So I'm gonna start with flavorful, and then I'm gonna get into a small story. So as much flavor as a Slim Jim.
Oh, spicy.
Like that.
Snap into it.
Whoa.
Right? That's a clue.
I have a raging clue right now.
All right. Show us.
I'm about to shoot clue goo.
Are you feeling macho tonight, Trox?
Oh, I am.
Okay, if you don't get it,
I'm also feeling.
I'll just
I'm
show
also
you.
feeling randy.
Are you feeling finally getting your hands on a copy of Macho Man, Be a Man, the fucking Randy Savage EP, baby? Woo! I've been wanting to get this fucker for since college. It's like $400 for a copy of this.
What?
Recently, a company repressed them for $10, and then I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy one. So
does that come with hand stuff or mouth stuff or?
Dude, this has the fucking classicest ass track ever. Number 9. You see it?
I can't. What's number 9?
Be a Man.
Be a Man.
A Hulk Hogan diss song. Be a man, Hulk. Yo, don't be scared. Like, he goes in for 4 minutes. I used to play it on the Juggalo show all the time.
That's why I know it.
Yes. This is an entire 14-track rap album from Macho Man Randy Savage Cotton. I have heard this. I had this from Napster. I had a burnt copy of this. So I am so geeked to finally have this. I'm not keeping it sealed. I'm gonna be listening to it. Y'all don't even know how excited I was when I saw they were. At first, I thought there was a real old copy for $10, and I lost my shit. Yo, you know I like weird ass white people rap, and this is my shit, man.
That's as weird ass white people rap as it gets.
Thank you.
There's nothing more weird ass white people rap than that.
And what's funny is that was just the piece of flavor, not even the part of the tonight's thing that had a story behind it.
What's funny is I'm mostly sober for this episode, and that is funny.
Yo, it's just so ill.
I love mostly sober.
Touche. We haven't called her that for years, though.
I told you guys I had a little PBR and a little whiskey before the show, but that doesn't count. I've normally had more than that by the live show.
You did.
Amen to that.
That's
so
fine.
There's two pieces. The next one is a psychopathic release that came out at the gathering.
Another
weird
one?
thing here. Those were the like the free VIP exclusive singles. This is actually from Mr. Big Hoodoo. This is his newest project. It's still sealed, which it will remain, but Ear Drug Music compilation is his new shit.
Is that because you're not going to listen to it?
Well, it's on Spotify. I've already listened to it. It's not bad. I don't dislike Big Hoodoo. He's not my favorite shit in the world, but one or two pass-throughs I'm down. He's going to do a video on Monday, and tomorrow, and I'm going to put that up on the reaction channel, so check that out. But yeah, it is an official Hatchet release.
Oh.
So anyway, the reason I brought this one up with the story, so I ordered it in normal style off of his website, and I get a lot of packages, as we obviously have discussed on the show. So I never know when I get a little like you owe postage, or here's a pink slip that you got to come back and pick your thing up because we didn't have any lockers that big or whatever. So I owed $283, and I was like, well, that's weird. One of these kids must have shorted me. So I finally get in on my next day off, which was Monday. Monday, and went in. It's Big Hoodoo from his record label, not Psychopathic, but his own FHR Records, whatever that stands for. It's not Ear Drug Records like that thing says. So I don't know. Pardon me. Anyway, so I had to pay $3 extra to get it, but it was a gathering only, so I was down. And then the day I ordered them, it had said, everything you order today will be signed by Big Hoodoo. He put it on his own Facebook page. Anything you order today, I'm signing. Hell yeah, thanks for the support. So, got it, as you can tell. Unsigned. So, I was a little bitter on it, and the only reason I'm even bringing it up is because I wrote him personally, and I've written his website. He's read it. I don't know of his website because it was an email, but no one will respond to me. So I was like, all right. No shade, but it was kind of just a stale move. I had to pay $3 extra for a CD, and it didn't come as advertised. And I just thought that was a whack ass fuckery of a move from one Big Hoodoo.
And you got left on red? You got left on red?
I got left on red, dog.
That's fucked up, dog. Yo.
And you know what? It's weird though, because when you get left on red, you feel blue.
You fucking do, dog. Oh, that's so sad. Take us out of JDirty's box. JDirty's box is bad.
I'm still glad I got it.
I'm sorry, Jay.
It's okay. I just like shit to show up the way the seller tells you it's gonna.
I'm gonna reach out to Doe Dubla, and I'm gonna tell him that his whole entire shit is fucked.
I'm hoping we can still get him on the show, and I'll be like, "Oh, we gotta talk."
Yeah. And by the way, can you also let Awesome Dre know that he stood us up?
Yeah, I'm having a problem. Yeah. So weird, funny thing, Cotton. They're brothers.
I didn't know that.
In real life, they are like Awesome Dre is his older brother. So yeah.
Oh, so Awesome Dre's like the big Trox, the Big Hoodoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Trox isn't necessarily into the old school rap beefs, which was the entire gimmick of Awesome Dre. But yeah, let's go with that.
Sure.
So yeah, that's what's in my box. Thanks for being here.
We'll still have either of you on the show.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
What's in the fucking box?
The fucking box.
You know,
take us to the internet. Put us in the internet spot.
It's Gwyneth's head.
God, I felt like I watched something too, and I even told my kids I was gonna bring it up this week.
I did.
Feel like you watched
God did.
Right, well, tell me.
Yo, God did.
Go then. What does that mean?
Yo, I didn't watch anything on Netflix this week. God did. You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean? I don't understand. What did you watch?
It's a DJ Khaled reference. You should know. You did a DJ Khaled song on your
talking?
reaction
That's
page.
But does he say God did? Oh, wait, is that
He
what
does.
you
He
watch?
says DJ Khaled says God did all the time. It's the best. He said
Oh, I thought
they
that
didn't
was
think we
funny.
could do it. God did. That's what DJ Khaled
Oh,
says.
yeah. I don't know who he is.
You don't know who DJ Khaled is?
I don't know. This is not the segment. Thanks for watching the video. Check out JDirty Reacts, but this isn't what we're doing.
It's 2 weeks in a row. He's just fucked this whole thing up.
I'm down to promo myself, but I'm not taking us here.
I did watch something on Netflix. I still got to finish it, but I started it. Do you guys want to hear about it?
Yes.
Yes. That's what the segment's for.
Whoa. It's a new Netflix show, and it's called Chad and JT Goes Deep. You guys are both familiar with Chad and JT, having been on the Stern Show quite a few times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes. So
hey,
it's,
man, you gotta let party and be parties, man. Like those
guys. It's the two dudes that started off by going to city council meeting. Yeah, the Party Bros, Chad and JT.
Yeah.
They started off by going to city council meetings and like just filming themselves.
They have a Netflix show now?
They have a fucking Netflix show now. And yeah, it legit was just them like kind of fucking with people in Santa Monica. And they like, it's really hard to tell with these two how much is a bit and how much is not. Like they're both comedians. They both do stand up other than this. But they both seem so much like these characters that they're portraying of like these fucking Santa Monica surfer bros.
And they do it so well and deadpan. They
perfectly. Yeah. They don't break ever. I haven't seen them like really laugh much or fucking break at all when people are coming up and giving them crazy shit.
Dude, they
like
did
for
like
instance,
a 45-minute Stern interview and they didn't break once.
They didn't break at all. And like for instance, one of the bits on the first episode is they are wanting to get people to sign a petition to protect the skateboarders and the surfboarders in the area. So they're both wearing shirts that say "Protect Our Borders," but they have it spelled like BOARDERS. And then literally a guy walking down the street with a "Protect Our Borders" shirt, BORDERS. And they strike up a conversation with him, and like this guy starts going in about how important it is to protect our borders and how we can't be letting people in here. And they like pose for a picture with him and throw up a hang loose. It's fucking great.
So the guy with the borders spelled as in borders as in territory thinks the shorts are the same.
He's thinking that everybody's on the same page
board with him. Yeah.
Okay. He's talking to them like they're on the same page, and then all the people that they get to stop to actually that they're filming, they're like, "Hey, you're down to protect our borders," and it's people that are like, "Yeah, I don't think people should be coming in this country at all." It is the craziest, and they
riding
so
deadpan
waves,
bro,
the whole time, and yeah, it's really hard to tell
down.
how much is really them and how much isn't. But fuck, are they funny? The dudes crush it. It's got footage of them in City Hall giving speeches, and it's like 6 episodes, and I think they're all around 20 minutes, so you can probably burn through it real
I'm
fast.
just curious. So when they were on Stern, I remember this very well. That was they were doing characters. I thought that was just who those dudes were. I guess I can't tell either.
That's the thing is, I do think that they are kind of like the characters of Chad and JT, like the way that they portray themselves, I think are exaggerated versions of themselves. I think,
but one of the names is even, and I forget which name because I'm not super well versed, but one of them is just, it's the lead singer of Nickelback.
Chad Kroger.
Chad Kroger.
Yeah, I know Chad is.
And the reason why he made that name is because it's the lead singer of Nickelback.
And it's JT Parr.
Yeah,
and
I
Chad
thought
Kroger.
their interview that was those dudes were just. I was like, all right, they're super stoner beach bum dudes who care about dumb shit, but I didn't even catch on. So they were Borating it, kind of.
Pretty much. And they're stand-ups, and it seems that they are very much comedy minded, and and they have a very good idea of exactly how the fuck they're taking advantage of people, and their ability to play that character and play it straight and not break is what's so impressive. Like, it's kind of like jackassy in that regard. Like, they're like fucking Johnny Knoxville doing the old man, you know what I mean? Like, they don't break. So it's fantastic shit. Everybody check it out. Chad and JT goes deep. What have you been watching, JDirty?
Here, I just wanted to put this up there real quick while you were still talking about it, just so people can
you
see
got
what
it?
these fuckers look like.
Yeah, they're the best. That's JT and Chad.
I expected that, but I never would have expected that.
Yeah, John Parr
So
is yeah. So yeah, I mean, you know,
Wow,
they're
that's
definitely doing this.
baffling.
They're doing this as characters and exaggerations, but they definitely seem like they're from that area, and they seem like they know the culture and these types of people so well that their ability to play these characters is out of control. So super funny so far. Highly recommended. I haven't finished it yet, but I can't imagine any part of it where I'm not going to be laughing. You know what I mean?
I dig
and they're just all like sketch bits, kind of, right? Like, it's not like there's not the show isn't like scripted with bits.
It's
well,
like
yeah,
documentary
not
style.
script. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's like
It's all kind of like
man on the street. Okay,
man on the street type shit, and then
priest and boy,
boy and priest. It's really great shit from what I've seen so far. But then I didn't finish it because I had a nice nap, as you guys have heard earlier on the show. But I'm excited.
Oh, so your nap and your and your TV time were all today. I'm sorry, I thought you worked.
No, I went to the lake today too. I did that today too.
I haven't watched a lot, but I almost feel like because of what I've watched, it's better than what you've watched and the way you've spent your time. Out of jealousy, I've only watched a little bit of TV this week with my children, and it is on Netflix, so it counts. But I will be very quick. No, wait, no, I watched. I watched 2 things, but that's not as fresh. I'd rather talk about the kids. Because I forgot, I was like, oh yeah, I should tell the boys we watched this. Because there's a new Bear Grylls show where he like takes out celebrities, and it's super dope to me. I don't know why, but that's not what I wanted to say. We've been watching kids cooking. These little British kids that like to cook. I know it sounds whack as fuck, but the way they talk when they fuck up, it'll have you just in stitches if you've got children. That's what I've been watching because we started school this week, so we were doing some light watching at night. So yeah, Trox, what about you?
What's the name of that show?
I don't even know. They're just, I think I wanted to call it like JOI, but that sounds like jerk off instructions. So I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
Why does that sound like that?
What it sounds like to me. Maybe you and I we're raised different, you know. I don't go to the lake. I know porn acronyms.
That sounds like jerk off instructions.
That sounds like jerk off instructions. Yeah, that's what everyone else was thinking. So yeah, totally. Everyone else hears JOI and they think jerk off instructions, just like
me. Creepy Boy, one time we were looking up like weird jobs on Craigslist, and we found JO videos, and they'd pay you $30. And then we're like, "What's that?" And we clicked it, and it was like, "You just jerk off on a video. They pay you $30." So for years, we were like, I need extra money, man. I think I'm going to do a few JO videos tonight. So, yes, I can't hear those words, those letters together and not think of jerking off.
Wait. You can
puts
make
a whole new twist on
$30?
JoJo Siwa, doesn't it?
You can make $30 to jerk off? For
on
real?
Craigslist? Maybe more now. I don't know. Well, that was before like everything was everywhere. So I don't know. Probably.
Should I start OnlyFans? Is that what we're getting to? Oh, 13?
Yeah, don't jerk off to that movie.
Wouldn't it be dope if I started on OnlyFans? Do you think that would be good or bad for the show?
Trox, what have you been watching?
It'd be great for the show. It would just be bad for us, I think.
It'd be bad for everyone that knows you.
For the weird sake.
It would be bad for all of us involved, but the show might get a bump. So
yeah, well, you know, hey, I'm all about publicity.
So I have I spent a lot of this last week watching 90 Day Fiance, and I just want to tell everyone in the audience
basically what I was watching.
The cast of the newest season of 90 Day Fiance are all abhorrent, horrific people, and I fucking hate all of them. Every minute that they were on screen, I just wanted nothing more than for all of them to be put into a box and then have that box set on fire and then have that box while it's on fire thrown into the river.
Put that box inside another box and then put that box inside another box and then mail it to themselves and then smash it with a hammer.
It didn't happen. They're still alive. Horrible, horrible season. Awful people. Fuck all of them.
Is it not fun to watch though?
Sort of. It's definitely my least favorite season because
I gotta say,
on all the other seasons there would at least be like one couple where I was like, oh, you have redeeming qualities, and I enjoy watching your
They
drama.
just got like the worst part of America or of the world to be on it this season.
Yeah,
they found like all the worst people.
Attention, deplorable.
Fucking hate you, deplorable.
Because that is kind of the charm of that show is when you do see one of the couples that they have matched up for the season that you're like, these two people, I could see them like meeting at a bar and hitting it off, and they seem like a normal couple, and like it's cool to see that they found each other from across the world. But the rest of them are all horrible.
Like, oh, you're a good person, and like this season it was just all terrible fucking people.
That's basically how the Britain Children Bake Off is too. Like a lot of those little
the Britain Children Bake Off. I can't wait to search that show up after search that up and see if I can find the show.
It's worth your time.
So no, really, that's about it for Big Trox. You know, I watched a lot of that. I watched the movie Soul with my children, and I love that movie. That's a good movie. And it was my third time watching it. Liked it. Good stuff. That's all I got.
Solid film.
Thank you. Oh, wrong bumper.
It's called
Sorry.
Junior Bake Off. JBO. Samson,
JOY JBO. How about a JOY JOB? You know what I mean?
I'm never gonna get over JOI. I feel like that is my JOI is my new favorite thing.
It's actually going to be the new Big Dirty Cotton song. New Big Dirty Cotton song coming out later this year. JOI.
I'm not overly against
hard. Yeah.
Oh yeah, coming hard.
All right. I got one more thing for you boys tonight. We've got a long way. We're up there in time. Let's go ahead and take this out of here, and I want to go south on you boys.
Florida, man. Florida, man.
Heyo. This week's episode of Boston Man.
A Florida man caught on camera. DoorDash driver accused of stealing Amazon package. This story is fun and funny.
Shit.
They got you on camera?
They got you on camera, dog. And that's all I thought about when I watched Cotton. So this is in Grady, Polk County, Florida. Look at this fucking guy's face. He's just like staring at the camera like, you see me?
Yeah, oh, big time he is.
So, and I'm going to play the video too, but I just want to read the story really quick. A DoorDash employee is in trouble after authorities say he stole from someone during a food delivery. Moises Rios Avila of Kissimmee was caught on camera taking an Amazon package from a home after he dropped off an order from Red Robin, according to the Polk County Sheriff's Office.
Love Red Robin.
Happened on August 21st at about 7:13 p.m. I love that.
Yeah, right.
At about
an
a precise time.
Number.
Yeah. In the Legacy Park neighborhood off unincorporated Davenport, according to Polk County Sheriff's Office. The Polk County Sheriff's Office called it a crime of opportunity. Now, we don't have any evidence that Moises left home that day with the intent to steal from anyone, but we do have this video evidence that shows he certainly took advantage of the opportunity when it presented itself. Watch this.
I want to know why the people ordered food but didn't grab their package.
Right? Okay. Can you see the video? Make sure you can see it. God.
No, now it's gone. It was there.
Oh, hold please. I mean, you put some cat shit up on this one, Cotton.
No, you got it. Put it down. Yeah.
Jesus, what a fucking klutz.
Jesus Christ.
What a thief.
You're going to peel out like that?
Anymore, you can order everything from Amazon. Like, half the time, it's probably not even fucking worth it.
Pay special attention to how he steals. Like he's so clumsy, and like he puts the food down and then tries to make it like a single motion. Like he puts the food down and then picks up the package. Watch
but from like all the way over here. Oh, he only got one of the two. What a bitch.
That's why he was looking back at the second one. And he dropped it.
Way too good.
Jumps in the car. Yeah,
why would you take them both?
Fucking
I don't
obscene.
get that.
Avila's tag number was also captured by the HOA security video. The sheriff's office said Avila told the authorities that he took the package as a prank. He faces a charge of burglary and petty theft.
No, that's his petite theft.
Where's my shit I ordered? Punked.
Petite theft.
Like,
you guys wrote my new show
because
called
it was
I Just Stole
oven
Your Packages.
Man, what a fucking piece of shit.
It was probably like Tacaronda pencils because they're hard as fuck to find in 24 packs. You know what I mean?
No,
like it was
here's the
dumbass
thing.
shit for school supplies.
He doesn't even know what the fuck was in that box. He was just grabbing whatever he could. That was some bullshit. And you know what? Like people that you deliver to nowadays, me doing a job like that, they're nice as fuck. Plenty of people around here that I've delivered to, they'll leave a cooler out on their fucking patio with like drinks and snacks in there and be like, for the delivery driver, thank you so much for doing your thing. Like
really?
people, no, I've had that. Yeah, no, I'd reach in there and fucking grab like a Gatorade and like a fucking Snickers or whatever they got in there, a package of nuts.
Shit, that happens.
Yeah, that's happened several times. That's like a common thing being a delivery driver. So people are nice as fuck and they're appreciative of the services.
What, Trox?
Our old homie Swigs has posted multiple times because he's also a delivery driver and he posts shit about like people giving him like there's things on their front porch like, here, take this, have a little.
Never heard of that before, but I've never delivered anything to anybody, so that's probably why
they'll leave little notes and a cooler full of goodies and be like, here you go, enjoy. And there's like fucking
just
candy
the little cooler full of accoutrements, as Trox would say.
And you know what they're trying to say to those drivers?
Thanks a lot.
Thanks
a lot. That's all they're trying to say.
Holy
fuck
shit.
You, Florida. Fuck you, Florida. Fuck you, bro. Stealing people's packages. Don't steal people's packages.
Florida, man. Florida, man.
That's right.
I feel like we take really strong stances on things.
Stop stealing people's shit.
Listen, if you guys want to steal from a major corporation, Walmart, Kroger, anything like that, I got no problem with that. No, I got zero problem with that. Steal from them. That's fine. Don't steal from folks and their packages. Those are individuals. Don't steal from them. Steal from big business. Let them.
But Amazon will
something.
immediately refund your money and send you the same package again.
But you're being a dick to somebody individually. You're not being a dick. If you walk into a Walmart and walk out with a free case of beer, you're just fucking over Walmart. Nobody cares.
So this has been episode 108. Please steal from Walmart. Is basically how to sum tonight up.
Everyone should steal from Walmart. Yo, if you go into Walmart, don't leave without stealing something. It can be small, or it can be big. But
I feel like this is why we have the blue and white theme tonight.
If you're walking through the Walmart, make sure you steal something before you go. You shouldn't leave there completely empty-handed. Don't pay them for everything that is
even
in
if you
their
open
store.
one big ass pack of mini donuts and eat one, that counts.
Eat one. Yeah, eat one in the store
Eat a
and
donut.
throw another mini donut on the ground. Fuck Walmart. Fuck their feelings. Steal from them. And everyone else that isn't an individual.
What he's trying to say is we will be back Sunday night every single fucking week with a brand new full-length episode of Scrub Hop Talk. And most Wednesdays, not this last week. We apologize. Trox was stuck in airport security. It was almost that movie Terminal, the sequel, but he got out. Thank God.
True.
Yeah, it was close.
How can the folks reach us?
They go to 303-578-8952. Or you can go ahead and
mail,
yeah,
or
go
they
ahead. You cut out, but you can email us, you can text us, you can call us. You can check us out on patreon.com/scrubhop. You can go to scrubhop.com. It's okay. Yeah.
He's in a holding cell right now.
Where's Becca? Don't let him have any more ketchup. Anyway, you can check me out on JDirtyReacts.YouTube. Yeah, you can all of it, man. We're fucking everywhere. He's talking over my shit. I'm thinking about references from Tom Hanks movies from long ago. Wilson.
Remember Terminal? Terminal is a great film.
I know, right? Catherine Zeta-Jones was amazing.
Yeah, I love that movie. Yeah, she was a flight attendant. Anyway.
Oh yeah, she was the love interest.
Yeah, she was getting fucked in that. She was getting fucked in that airport. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Catherine Zeta-Jones was getting dick down in that airport. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let me give it Catherine Zeta-Jones dick down in that airport, homie.
You guys, and listen,
I
don't
try
know
to
if this
be
is like
mature with the show. We try to bring good content.
Guys, I don't know if this is going to get us in trouble or anything, but I heard Catherine Zeta-Jones gave Michael Douglas throat cancer. Disgusting.
With her vaginal secretions.
Oh, secretions is such an awesome word. We love you guys. We'll see you right here on Wednesday and Sunday. Goodbye.
We'll be back on Wednesday for the live show.
Good
Sorry,
night.
guys.